What's up, guys? It's Manny the Tarzan Man here, and today in this video I wanted to show you guys my fitness transformation and explain to you guys why I started and what I really did during this entire process to get to the point where I'm at today. On the left you can see that's where I started out about a year ago. I was very out of shape. I was not focused at all. I was not motivated in my life, and I was honestly generally in a very bad place in life. The right, you can't really tell by a picture, but my state of mind and my overall well-being is just very good. Much better, very well. Yes. And on the left, I was not really taking care of myself. I was like eating very unhealthy, like eating lots of brownies and like not brownies, but like, sweet food like cookies and ice cream, like overeating, eating way too much calories at the end of the day. And then on the right, I started keeping track of my progress, keeping track of my calories, and those are like the main things that really changed throughout this entire fitness journey. But I started out my fitness journey actually with the idea of weight loss because I was a little fat and I had this idea that I wanted to lose weight. So one of the ways that I found that was by being a vegan. So I was actually vegan for 7 months before I started actively weightlifting and keeping track of my progress and keeping track of my calories. And when I was being a vegan, what I learned is like the importance of like the nutritional value that each food item has within itself and how that impacts your body, your growth, your muscle development, and as well as your emotional well-being, because I realized after time eating healthy, I like started to have more energy. I was kind of more in an uppity mood. I kind of felt more like just good, like happy, in a good mood. And I think that also attributes to my workouts being better because I felt very energetic. I felt very good. So carrying that over to the gym go hand in hand. And I feel like everybody learns that at some point, that dialing in and just being on point with the calories that you eat and the amount of food that you're eating and what you're eating actually matters to like not just your physical well-being, but also your emotional well-being. And honestly, throughout this entire like fitness journey process, I don't know, like I'm not an expert on like fitness or like none of that, and I'm not claiming to be. I'm literally just a person that took some simple ideas that I learned and took it to the gym, and I practiced and had patience, and with these simple ideas I was able to create the physique that you're seeing now. So that's why I call this 5 months of active weightlifting, because within these 5 months, I was actually keeping track of my progress. Like every time I worked out in the gym, keeping track of the weight that I used, the exercises that I did, the amount of reps that I did, keeping track of calories and the protein. And I learned like quickly by studying a lot of the workouts online, and a lot of the papers that people have put online are based upon people who have taken lots of steroids and like lots of performance enhancers, chemicals out there that promote muscle development but are very unhealthy and toxic to your body because it is a drug. And I realized this because I was doing all these bodybuilding workouts and I was not getting the results that I had desired, the results that I thought would happen by doing so much, because I guess maybe we grow up in this world believing that doing a lot means you'll get a lot, but that's not really the case in working out. So I kind of had to like take this into my own hands, because I was like, this is my life, like I gotta figure out how can I attain this goal. And it wasn't really till I realized like I need to experiment, go to the gym, have a plan, do less volume, focus on having more intense workouts, and not being at the gym forever, because I was there for a while every day, and I was honestly just doing more harm to my body than good. And yeah, so just taking those simple ideas, keeping track of calories, keeping track of your workouts, keeping track of the weights that you use, and making sure over time that you get stronger. And you get stronger by using progressive overload, and I started using reverse pyramid training. What progressive overload essentially is over time So say one workout I did 60-pound dumbbells bench press. The next time I come in, if I did like 8 reps on that, or yeah, if I did like 8 reps using that weight, I would come in and do 65-pound dumbbells. And that's progressive overload. Like over time, you want to increase the weight. And this stimulates your muscle and makes it grow because it just makes sense. You're using more weight and your muscles are using something that it hasn't gotten used to. The body will get used to, is basically trying to survive. It will get used to whatever you're putting it under. It was like I started to experiment with myself and I was like, I'm going to do less volume, focus on hitting the gym really hard and focusing on getting stronger rather than focusing on doing like a tons of exercises for a muscle. So an example of this was honestly when I was doing upper body workouts, I think I was doing only around 5 to 6 workouts and 1 to 2 per muscle group that I did. And I would use reverse pyramid training. So then, honestly, right now what I'm doing is kind of a very weird split. I'm kind of just working out my muscle when I feel like it is ready to be destroyed. That's the way I look at it. So nowadays, I'm actually doing less than 4 to 6 exercises. I'm only doing like 2 to 3. And sometimes I'm only doing like 1 per body part. And I found that with the use of reverse pyramid training that my muscles are able to develop over time. And I was like, yes, I finally found something that works. And that was a very satisfying feeling because before I was not getting the results I wanted, and it was frustrating, to be honest. But I know you got to take a step back and just realize, it's part of the process. It's part of where you want to go, and you just have to learn to take the steps, what is necessary to get me closer to that. And I feel like that's honestly all I really want to talk about. The key things to take out of this video is that you can get like a good physique without doing a lot of workouts. Just focus on getting stronger, keep track of your progress, keep track of your calories. Remember, it's to enrich your life. Don't stress out about it. It's all supposed to be fun. Work out with friends, push yourself, push your friends, and just like have fun. Well, thank you so much for watching, guys. Please like and subscribe the video because this video is going on YouTube and Instagram. Please check out my TikTok if you're into TikTok and my SoundCloud if you like music. My social media handle for all of them is the same, at Manny the Tarzan Man. Thanks for watching. Bye.